What's going on, everybody? Sorry, delayed slightly. This is DadDimes, episode 7.
Season 3, episode 7.
Season 3, episode 7.
Yeah.
We are ready to rock and roll.
We're getting close to 100.
Getting close, baby.
I don't think we're getting close. I think we're at 59, 59. I don't know.
We're closer to 100 than 0.
We're getting closer to 100. And we hit state number 31.
Oh, yeah. Which one?
Rhode Island.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's about time they turned cool, huh?
Yeah. So we have Rhode Island. Thank you for joining us in Rhode Island. We have 29 states to go.
Hell yeah. Well, I mean, today's a good episode.
Today's
a good episode.
Today's okay.
I think this one's going to taste even sweeter because of how it was brought in, how it came to DadDimes.
How is that?
Well, a while ago, we'll call it September, you and I made a bet.
It was a bit. Yeah, it was a while.
The Steelers were going to go to the Super Bowl. I said you were crazy, never going to happen.
What's up, South Texas Bourbon Bulldog?
And they didn't make it to the Super Bowl.
They made it to the playoffs. Which was unexpected.
And in the America we live in, they got a participation ribbon.
Yeah.
Then we made another bet.
Well, we doubled or nothing.
Because you're a Swiftie and you were like, the Chiefs are going to win. Yeah.
That's terrible.
In Holland, baby.
I don't know why they would boo her.
Well, because.
Because why? Because her boyfriend couldn't catch a football?
Yeah.
At all?
Yeah.
I wouldn't. I would be cheering for her every time she's on the jumbotron. But anytime Travis is on there, then you can start getting the boos going. But don't boo Tay Tay.
They booed her.
They did.
We made the bet.
We made it.
You were a big Chiefs fan.
I wasn't a Chiefs fan.
You were. When I came out to throw trash, you were in full Chiefs gear.
That was not true.
And just going, oh, which is racist, by the way.
I would never do that. Yeah, I wouldn't do the chop. That's not what happened.
Yeah, and you almost predicted the score. You said 52-7. But it
started getting crazy.
But it was actually almost
40
the other way.
To 20.
Yeah.
I know.
The Philadelphia Eagles won. Congratulations to them.
I wouldn't say congratulations. All right, they
not
did
an Eagles
okay.
fan, don't like them. But that's where this bottle comes in. This is Old Forester 1924. This is a 10-year-old.
This is the 24, yeah.
Yeah. It's going to be delicious.
It's
going to taste a little sweet. Like
that much better.
Just a little bit better.
Yeah, this is a
5.0 all across the board. You don't even have to try it yet.
So the 24s for this show is a little unique because it was either I lost and you got a bottle of Old Forester 1924, or I won and we're gonna have a bottle of Old Forester 1924. It was kind of a win-win. Yeah. This is what we do on the show. But you know what? They didn't make it. Steelers didn't make it. I'm ecstatic to see what the Broncos are going to do next year. The Chiefs, they didn't cut the checks, or the checks didn't clear. Either way, they did lose. There's a lot of backlash going on right now, and I truly believe there were some calls that should have been made about roughing the passer. They could have hurt him. They could have hurt him.
They could have hurt their star player.
They hurt his feelings.
Yeah.
They hurt his wife's feelings.
He cried. He got carried off the thing.
He didn't get carried off. He got carted off at some point, but he's okay. He'll be okay.
Yeah.
He's going to come back to it. And here's another thing. So why would you not root for an AFC team when your team is in the AFC? Your team didn't make it, but the AFC is still part of the division.
When you are a fan base based in the AFC, AFC's your enemies.
Why though? If your team did not make it, why would you not still root for the AFC?
Because the enemy of my enemy is my friend.
So thinking of this strategically, right? We'll say that the NFC is North Korea, and the AFC is the Marines, Army, Air Force.
Well, I'm part of America, so that's,
and we want to send the best division, so they all battle it out, and we'll say that the Marines win. They're like, all right, we're going to send the Marines, and you're like, no, I'm going to say North Korea all the way because your division didn't win. You're not going to still support your nation?
That's America's military.
Oh, okay.
And I'm American.
And football is not an American sport?
Yeah.
I think we're the only country really that enjoys.
There's a lot of football out there.
Nothing really good, though.
No.
Do you watch any of them?
No. At the end of the day, you'll never see me rooting for. If the Bills went, I would have rooted for the Bills.
You would have.
Hell yeah.
But they're an AFC team.
They are.
But this is an enemy.
It is.
See, I don't get you. You're a complicated man.
I'm a complicated.
You know what?
Lenny understands me, I'm sure.
I'm sure he does.
My sister, my mom. We got quite a few people on. My
Everyone's
mom's on.
Yeah.
Chris is on. What's up, Chris?
What's going on, people?
Chris said free swag for today's episode. Big giveaway, right? Wrong.
What kind of swag do you want?
We'll come up with some. Tell us what you want.
We'll send some stuff out. I have no problem with that.
The mayor of Westwood, Mr. Lenny, is on too.
Okay. Glad he was able to make it.
Yep. They booed the shit out of her, and Drake gonna sue the bell bottoms off Kendrick. My mom said Eagles whoop Casey's ass. I'm so happy. My mom is an Eagles fan.
Yeah.
My sister said, "Why does Justin seem so sad about drinking this?"
I am not sad
he's
at
excited.
all. This is a 1924 bottle of Old Forester. You can find the 20. You could find the 30. You could find the Statesman. You could find the OG Old Forester. I mean, I like Statesman. I like the original Old Forester. I wasn't a huge fan of 1920, but I was told if you're going to find a bottle of Old Forester, 1924 is where it's at. And with that, we should at least start.
We should start. Should we start with that, actually? Or should we go to one of our giveaways from...
Oh, this was a giveaway.
Our buddies at Cherrywood Liquor, where we found Old Forester.
I think we should end with that.
End with it?
Yeah, because I mean, it's a palate thing.
You're right.
I mean, that's a coffee old-fashioned. I'm excited. That's an 80 proof. It's going to be good. But this is 100 proof Old Forester 1924. Let's pop the cork. Let's get into it.
See if it sounds like victory. Nope. Didn't sound like victory. But you know what? Ooh, I just got a whiff.
Does it smell delicious?
It smells like victory.
It's dark. It's a nice 10-year.
Yeah.
Whiskey distilled by us only, and we are responsible for its richness and fine quality. Its elegant flavor is solely due to original finest development with care. There is nothing better in the market. The founder, George Garvin Brown. This is 100 proof. Beautiful. 50% alcohol by volume.
Yep.
And it's the 1924. Owsley Brown took barrels of whiskey with different mash bills to a warehouse on the Howard Street in Louisville, Kentucky, bottled them as Old Forester. This 10-year expression honors the 100th anniversary of this occasion. Love it.
It smells really good.
Ooh, I was about to go to the glass. We were about to start it out with the glass.
Oh, yeah.
That's not how we do it here.
I mean, it's like your traditional bourbon. You get your oak, your caramel.
Yeah, it just kind of hits you, though.
Yeah.
Like you're pouring it out, and you're like, hang on a second. Can I just pour it directly to mouth?
You can. You can do the hurricane. Chris said beanies, hoodies for giveaways.
Okay. We'll have to get some ordered.
Yep.
And sizes. But we could do beanies.
I think Chris is extra medium.
Schmedium?
No, extra medium.
Okay.
Schmedium's, it goes medium, extra medium.
Oh, that's just a large.
No, large is large.
Okay.
Extra medium is extra
In between?
medium. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I mean, we'll get the sizing chart out. We'll see what we can do. It smells delicious.
It does.
But you've tasted it already.
I haven't.
Oh, man.
I'm going to taste it right
You're
now.
about to... Yeah, okay. I don't know what to say.
I got it.
It kind of like it hits you on several different levels as it's like going down the tongue. That is crazy. He's like, I didn't get enough. I need to get it deeper. That is a very unique bottle. I like it. I like it a lot.
Really good.
That is really good.
It's
It coats the tongue, then all of a sudden you're like, ooh,
yeah,
unexpected.
and then gets oh man.
Is it warming you up yet? I mean, it's like what, 8 degrees outside?
Yeah, I think so.
5.
Damn.
Yeah, this is gonna help. I love it.
I think it's delicious.
So far, I mean, god damn, man.
What flavors are you pulling off of it?
It's fruity.
Yeah.
It's not even like a dry fruit though. It's. I mean, yeah, you got the caramel. I mean, everything has caramel these days, but slight vanilla.
There's like a fruitiness,
yeah.
and then there's like a subtle floral, maybe.
Yeah, but not. I mean, because we've had
It's
you're
not
drinking a meadow, and you're like, ugh.
No, it's not like
I'm
that.
chewing
It's
roses.
Maybe like a splash or something. I don't know. I'm really excited to chill this down. I think chilled is probably where this is going to be at.
I want to say some kind of berry.
Schnoz?
It's hit me like it's in between like a. It's not a peach. It's like a straw. It's like a citrus strawberry.
Yeah.
Like, I can't say that it's an orange. I can't say it's a straw, but like it's somewhere in between there. If it's like it's sweet, and then like on the back end, it's a little citrus. They weren't wrong. They were not wrong. That is really good.
That is really good.
All right. Well, we're gonna have to start with the old neat, but damn. Okay.
Yep. Before we go too far,
Well, we can't forget. Yeah.
Want to make sure the old battle axe was on.
Yeah.
Today's
Is it a big day?
very special day today.
Okay.
It is my mother's birthday.
Is it really?
It's my mom's birthday.
No way.
Mom, Justin made you a cake.
This is
It is.
Blood, sweat, and tears.
Blood, sweat, and tears to that cake. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
I won't say her age.
Yeah, I will.
She's still young.
Yeah, I mean, you're turning 40 this year, which makes her like 49. Started young, but she's
50.
50. Okay. Yeah. Well, I mean, I didn't carry the one.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
She had my older brother at 5.
What she didn't tell you is she's actually turning 40, and you're adopted.
Oh, shit. Oh, see that, Mom? Sandy said 75.
I don't think she said that.
Bullshit.
I think we need to.
She said it right there.
I think we need to ban someone. Hang on.
Yep.
We need to ban him. What's up, Roger? God, it's a big birthday. I love birthdays. I mean, it's like right after the Super Bowl, so you get like this high on the birthday as well. Yep. That's kind of cool. And it's right before the old the Heart Day. That's coming up.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're doing.
Nothing. We're not doing it. We don't celebrate Valentine's Day.
Oh. Okay.
I want to keep it random for my wife, so I give her 1 day out of the rest of the year to surprise her.
Flag Day.
It might be Flag. Last year was Arbor Day. This year might be Flag Day.
It could be Flag Day. Okay.
But happy birthday, Mom.
Happy
We love
birthday.
you. Thank you for all your support. Another year down.
Yeah.
So
Looking forward to the next one.
hell yeah.
Did you see the lights that I had on for you
I didn't.
in the backyard?
Huh.
Casey lights.
You're such a European cigarette.
I was trying. See what he did there? He was trying not to get us banned again.
Yeah.
And I could appreciate that about you. Thank you for that. Man, it's a good week. It is a good week.
Kimberly's on. She wished my mom a happy birthday. Message from Lenny. Happy birthday, Madre-in-law. Love you so much. And hopefully that cake ends up on our porch too. That will. The other thing is I didn't mention is she came over for the Super Bowl.
Yep.
My sister said she was having issues at her house, so she needed to go take a shower. So I'm sure you've seen the trends of people regifting, like stealing stuff from like their grandparents' house, and then that's what we did to her. It was great. The first gift she opened, you could tell she's like, I already got this shit. The second gift, she started getting onto it, and by the third gift, she was like, she knew. But it was epic.
You were regifting things that she stole from. Okay.
Yeah, my sister was like, should we do this? I'm like, yeah, fuck yeah, we should. And so we did that, and it was an epic gift. So we knew she liked all of her gifts. That's the best thing.
It's like she relived the experience.
Yeah, we didn't have to, and I think she paid for all of them. Anyway, so, I mean, it was perfect. We didn't have to ponder on what she likes.
If it works, it works. That's what matters.
Tick Rick Talks joined. I thought it was TikTok that joined. I was going to say.
Know.
Looking to ban us again.
Yeah, they're already looking in. They're checking the content to make sure that you're...
They said, hey, you said European cigarette?
Oh, my God. Boop, 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 boop,
Yeah.
boop, deleted.
Yeah.
Yeah, they know what's going on. All I know is we're into the second week of February already.
Already.
Yeah. Cycling right through. Spring break is 4 weeks out, just so you're aware.
Yeah.
And it's kind of important what's going on in spring break. Monday of that week,
Mm-hmm.
I believe, is St. Patrick's Day,
Yeah.
followed by your birthday.
Followed by my birthday.
Yeah.
Yep.
And that week, we're not going to be able to do the show.
Because you're going to be gone.
Or we could do it the day after. We can do a late show. We could do it on Thursday that week. I have no problem with that. But I looked at the land time on Wednesday, and it's late.
I'm up.
Done and done.
I'm up. You'll be ready to drink.
You're not wrong. I'll be in.
No, we could do it Thursday that week.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the other thing that happened was the cake.
Hang on a second, because Dominic Gandy just joined. So before you know who's online now. Okay, so go ahead. Cake?
Obviously, we had birthday cake for my mom.
Yeah.
My sister insisted on leaving it at the house.
Okay.
My wife went and put it in her car. My sister then says she left it on the windshield, but somehow the next day it was back on my sister's front porch. So there's a mystery on how it got to the front porch.
How she stole it?
Well, we put it in her car, and she said she left it on her front porch, but
Okay.
I don't think that's the case.
No.
So
Was it good?
yeah.
I mean, I missed out on that, man. I don't know.
Actually,
It is what it is. What's up, Terry?
I'm assuming it was good. I didn't try it. Not
You're not a big
Kit Kat.
sugar. Yeah, you're not a big sugar fan.
The cake.
Ah.
I'll eat the ice cream.
Oh, okay.
We didn't have ice cream,
Yeah.
so
I'm excited to be in the hour window of drinking right now.
yeah.
167 hours non-drinking. I get 1 hour. I was looking forward to this one. I should do the same thing with cake window. 1 hour a week. You just,
1 hour, just all you can eat cake. I think that'd be counterproductive to what you're trying to do.
I don't even know what I'm trying to do.
Get healthy.
No. I don't even want to do that anymore. It's overrated.
Okay.
I mean,
Okay. Well, we could start drinking a lot more than 1 hour a week.
okay. Well, I mean, I don't want to do that yet. I'm still trying to get healthy.
Whatever.
All I know is it's going to be a good week. I'm not a square.
Square.
Did you hear about the retirement mines?
Mm.
I was perusing the tabloids today,
Okay.
going through, and I heard that they can only process so many retirements per month because they actually have documents that they put into a cave, and that's where they hold them for the federal government.
In a cave?
In a cave.
For retirement?
Yeah.
Oh.
That they physically do paperwork, and that they have to fill out the actual physical paperwork that is submitted to the government for retirement, and it's all stored in a limestone cave.
Huh.
And good old Elon said, legitimately, they can only do 10,000 retirements a month because that's as fast as the elevator will work in the cave to go from the first floor to where they store them.
Wow.
And initially, I was like, that's stupid. Like, obviously, that's a lie.
Yeah.
That's a fake story. Nope.
It's true.
That's how the feds work.
Wow.
It's kind of a fun story. Just so you know.
And then whoever goes down there says, I'm Batman.
Probably every single time.
Yeah, I would.
I'm Batman.
I'm Batman.
I'm Batman.
I'm Batman. I'm Batman.
I'm learning new things every single day. Something's going crazy.
Apparently there's a Kathy Burke scamming people in the comments.
What's Kathy saying?
It doesn't pop up on our feed, which is good.
What's Kathy saying?
Not sure.
Hang on a second. Stand by. Is it on the old FB?
Yep.
Let me see what I can do here. See what I can do here while we're moving on to our next.
I wonder if she's the
Booze
Saudi
adventure.
prince that was trying to get a hold of me under your
Yeah.
email.
That might be. Hang on a second. I see. No, I don't see that. Oh, there. Oh, what's up? Connects with. Oh, I see. You will definitely thank me later.
Ooh.
Wow.
Sounds like she's giving out reach arounds, huh?
I kind of want to like it. That's crazy. I have to go to the other account. Standby. Well, while we do that, are you already getting drinks ready? Get drinks. We got to get drinks ready.
You know I
Let
am.
me see if I can take care of this issue right now.
Block that bitch. Block that bitch.
I'm gonna see if I can. Hang on a second. Ooh. Oh no, that would have been sad. Let's see what I can do here. Keeps going to. Let's see more. Reply to. Oh, I love it when we get spammed.
Yeah.
Can I delete it?
I think that means we're almost making it.
I'm pretty sure we did make it.
Yeah.
Okay, hang on a second. So let me confirm with the fans. This is Kathy Burke, correct?
I believe so.
All right, let's see here.
Yeah, Kathy. Yep. Who's Kathy Burke?
Banned Kathy from all live streams. Hi, Kathy. You deserve this. All right. If we had a producer in house, which we should still have, that would have already been taken care of. But whatever.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Dom's got a job now. He's officially a working man.
I was going to talk about that. How's that going?
It's going pretty good. He had a shift on Monday.
Yeah, early.
He had to be there at 5 a.m.
I don't like that.
He had a shift right after school yesterday.
Okay.
He's there until 11:30.
Yeah. Is he able to get freebies yet?
I'm not sure. Dom, do you get freebies yet?
I mean, I'm not saying that I would not want coffee. Coffee's always kind of a good thing, but
I mean, I'm more than happy to tip.
I mean, that's kind of where it's at. You're a huge tipper. You're usually just the tipper.
Just the tipper. That's all I got.
I mean,
that's all you got. That's all you got.
You kind of missed the mark on that like 7 times, but whatever.
On what? The tip?
Just the tip.
I mean, that's all I got.
I mean, that's what happens.
I vote Dominic still, and he needs to keep his job because we're going to demand freebies.
I mean, here's the deal. I think they give out stickers, and then we could rebrand them, and then we could give them.
We'll just put one of our stickers on top of the sticker.
We did that with the bottle one year, or one show.
2 shows ago, I believe.
Yeah, it says on. Oh my god. Whew, that's a lot.
A little tough.
That's a lot.
A little rough.
Rough and tough, but I love it.
What's up, Jesse? Thanks for joining us.
Hey, what's going on, man? Doing the 1928 Old Forester, not 28.
24.
1924 Old Forester. Getting old, getting fast. That's how we do it here.
Oh.
A little bit better as you cool down.
Yeah.
It's a little bit harsh. And I'm going to need to let that sit for a second because 100 proof is hitting.
Yeah.
Right in the back of the throat.
It takes away some of that fruitiness and floralness, I guess.
So, yeah, okay.
But
man, I kind of liked it out of the bottle. I was impressed that was even a thing. Did you spill it?
like,
Oh, wow. Yummy.
so good.
It's so good. You can't let it go. Nope. Well, it's good. What else is going on in the world?
A lot of stuff, I guess. I haven't been on. I never get on news stuff, so.
No?
No. Kendrick Lamar's performance what'd you think of it?
I cannot tell you how much of my time I can never get back.
You didn't like it?
Not at all.
You're not down with the culture, that's why, Justin.
That's absolutely why. I've never heard of him before. Ever. I've never heard of his music.
No?
I really have not. No.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean,
So I was sitting there like I don't even. But again, different generation. So
Yeah.
Eminem gets on. I'm like, all right, I grew up with Eminem, right?
Yeah.
Prince gets on. I'm like, my parents grew up with, but I know who Prince is, and I know,
Purple
Oh
rain,
yeah, absolutely.
Purple rain.
Yeah. I mean, Justin Timberlake and Janet, like I know that, right?
I didn't like that, and I definitely didn't like it because I missed the slippage.
Well, I mean, you could always go back. It's Google it. It's out there. I didn't. It was not. I wasn't the target the targeted audience.
Yeah.
I love Samuel L. Jackson.
Sam Jackson was great.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. I am a big fan of Kendrick Lamar.
Okay. So was it good for you?
I thought that was a really good halftime show.
Yeah.
And then when you get into it and you kind of know because right now the big thing is the beef between Kendrick Lamar and Drake.
Yeah.
And then you look through it and you have people breaking it down. Oh man, that made it even so much better.
So, and I don't want to bring the race card in with Drake, but there's two Drakes.
Aubrey?
There's Drake the rapper, and there's Drake the Degrassi star. So you could see what audience was really focused on Drake then and Drake now. So you could start to see that shift. I still didn't know who Drake was until family was like, oh yeah, he was in that Degrassi show. And I was like, the Canadian high school TV show? Like
He's from Canada.
I've never seen an episode, but that was like his big break, and then he went into music. But that's my exposure to Drake. Like
I've never been a Drake fan.
I couldn't tell you.
I've always liked Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah.
He's for this generation's music, he's really good.
Well, I think that's kind of it. It's like it's not. It was never in the music that I listened to growing up.
Yeah.
Like Beyonce, right? Her country music, I was like, okay, that's new. I knew,
I don't like it.
but she came from Destiny's Child. Like that was her movement during the time that I was listening to a specific type of music at the time.
Yeah.
So I mean, I don't know.
Me personally, I thought the performance was really good.
Well, if it was
I
good,
liked it.
I'm happy.
Yeah.
I'm happy with it.
Which leads into my next one. My sister just reminded me. DJ from DadDimes did a song with his son.
Are you like published?
Yeah, D Dangler.
Is it like out there?
It's not out there. It's going to be on his new album coming out. Which when that releases, we'll have him on. Promote his album.
Why don't we just? I mean, you don't have like a sample?
I do, but it's.
Do you have a sample? Do you have a sample with you right now?
I mean, I have.
You have a sample.
Many songs of his that are unreleased.
None of those. I don't care about that. I care about the one where you're in it. Do you have that?
I have that song. Yes, sir.
Can you send it to me?
I cannot.
How can you not send it to me right now?
Because I have to. He said he doesn't want nothing released until his album releases. In which case, we'll play it.
But you have rights.
Kinda. I mean, he's the producer. He's
Halftime show sucked. I agree.
Yeah. Another old person.
No.
Who was that?
No, that is good. I agree with you though. You know who you are.
Yeah.
Listen, I want to hear the music, and I kind of if you have like, can we get like even like a do you have like a beat that we could just?
I could play the beat.
Slightly introduce it. Come on, man. You don't just like kind of push it out there, but yeah, man, I'm gonna be like on this now.
I'll do this. I can't play the whole song.
Not the whole thing. Not the whole thing. Oh.
So this is a song Eric wrote about his new son that's on his way. And so I got on there too.
Yeah.
So it could be a father, son, and grandson.
Lineage,
yeah. So give you a snippet of it.
There's the snippet.
Oh, a little longer. That's Eric.
I figured.
Okay. Ooh. I'll let you guys listen to the first part. So for the rest of it, you guys are going to have to just wait and listen.
You're going to listen to it live when it is released. It's going to be released here on DadDimes the day of. Even if we have to do an early show, I don't know if he's going to do a Wednesday release. But we're going to do the
I could
first.
Talk to him about it.
Let's do it, man. Let's do it.
We'll do his album release here live on DadDimes.
Done and done.
I got the self-title. Or I got the...
I got to change the thing, man. I got this little...
The logo?
Yeah. It's like on my head.
Yeah. Yeah, so that song's called Azariah. And then he's got, I mean, the other songs that he has coming out.
Wait. I just want to confirm that your grandson's, it's not going to be Justin?
Azariah Justin.
Okay.
Yeah.
Whew.
I made sure that was it.
I'm pretty sure we had that like in a binding agreement at some point that it was like, I'm going to name my first grandchild after. Like, I remember that conversation. So
Yeah.
that was scary for a second.
Azariah Justin is going to be his name. And I'm going to call him Mufasa.
Mufi?
Yeah.
Why would he be Mufasa though? He's the child. Wouldn't
Well,
he be Simba?
Well, yeah,
Na Savinya.
he could be, but so we were
Come on, man.
when we were. Eric said if he ever had a son, he was going to name Mufasa.
Okay.
I absolutely loved it.
Yeah.
And then now he's having a son, and he's like,
No.
well, I think he's with it. But I'm just going to call him Mufi, you know?
All I know is Cupid's sending points right now, so we appreciate
Hell yeah.
that.
Fuck yeah, Cupid. We got a few things
Mufi.
on there.
What's up, Mufi?
Trin.
Yeah.
Hey, dads, just woke up from a nap. Happy birthday, Grandma Phyllis.
Wait. A nap?
Yeah.
The party doesn't start till you walk in. How could you be napping? It's not even 8 o'clock yet.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. I like feedback. I like the loop. We're good.
Yep. I mean, she gets nap time. Lenny said, great verse. Didn't even listen to Eric's part. Just kept playing my part over and over. I did send it to him. I'll show you.
No, I get it. No, I get it. Not
If you don't like Kendrick Lamar, why are you going to like me?
Two different superstars. There's like Kendrick Lamar. DJ. Ping!
D Dangler is what I'm being billed as.
Okay.
No, it's not. I just played it. I thought it was a cool name. Lenny said, joking Eric, the whole song was great.
No.
Lenny said...
I'm still waiting for him to redo our intro.
Eric?
Yeah.
He's creating an album. He just got done creating a baby. Now he's creating an album. He's been busy.
Yeah. None of that matters.
That's
We've been
true.
asking him for
That's-
50
he's
some,
actually-
almost 60 episodes.
He's actually on. So, Eric, if you could get that shit going on, me and Justin both could be on that track.
Yeah, like an intro dad dime thing, man. Like we can make this sexy.
Oh, yeah. Eric said he is so down to do an album drop on DadDimes.
Done and done. Love it. Cannot wait.
Yep. Uncle Justin, I don't feel good. That's what Trin said.
Well, I'm sorry about that. I hope
She's
you get some
sick.
rest, take the time you need to recover, get to 100%, and then get back out there.
Eric said his fault. He's on it. He's going to be doing that song for us.
I can't wait to hear the. I mean, it is going to be like a dad dime intro of God damn. Yeah.
I mean, so do we play the intro and then still have our outro net song now?
Possibly. I don't know.
I think we should, because the cool thing about our intro right now is it is something that Baby Baumgartner, she's not a baby no more, but young Baumgartner made.
Yeah, she was doing some things,
She made
yeah.
it, and that's been our intro for our whole.
For most of them.
Yep.
There was only one where we changed it, and it was "Fly Me to the Moon."
Two, because one of them we did when we had Eric on. We did one of his songs. So
we might have done
the
that for
2
the intro.
episodes
Yeah.
has not been that intro, and it's been "Fly Me to the Moon" when we did Sinatra,
Yeah.
and then when Eric was on.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, I mean, I'm just saying, like, it would be special, it would be unique, it would be DadDimes branded, and we would love every second of it.
Hell yeah.
So, and yeah, I mean, we keep the after the same. I think that there is a lot of specialty that goes with that. And I
Yeah.
appreciate that. What's up, Lil Y?
I didn't mean. I meant to walk by and see what positive messages she left us.
It's the same thing. It
Okay.
says, "Don't get banned."
Which I don't know why I did that.
I can appreciate that though. Like she's trying to stay, like, hang on. We'd like. Can you do me a favor and just grab one of those?
Yeah.
It's right. It's okay. It happens. It happens. We get a little crazy, Not that one. Not that one. That one. Yep. Perfect. We get a little crazy here on DadDime sometimes, and
I mean,
the really expensive bourbon, we're just gonna splash around all the electronics. That's cool.
I tried to catch it.
I saw you tried.
Failed. Oh, here.
It's all good. It's all. I'm not. There you go. We're fine. It's fine. The good news is And I don't know if you remember this or not. We actually have a backup board, so if something were to occur, we actually have a secondary. We're good.
I think most of it got on here,
Even better.
which is
Waterproof.
yeah.
Actually, I'm pretty sure Trinity has one of those.
Oh, she steal it?
It was a gift.
You call it a gift. I say she stole it.
Well, it's all right. It's all good. God, I'm excited for that. I'm excited for that release. It's gonna be. Someone can't handle his liquor. Got it.
Some of this has been drinking all day, Justin.
Oh Lord, it's not opening day yet.
I know.
It's all.
But I figured if I blame it on some of us been drinking all day, there's an excuse for it.
I will throw this out there. The wood's is gonna take in the bourbon. It's only gonna make it smell better. We love it. We love it. It's fine. Oh man, can I borrow that?
Only got on that too.
I mean, it's saturated. We're good. We're good. All we need is a lighter, and then it'll take care of most of this stuff.
So this is my last episode. I'm getting fired. Fired off of it.
Well, that's not true because you have the talent and then the tech. That's what my job is. I am the tech of DadDimes.
I think you're the talent, man.
We know. It's all right, man. I'm good with it. I know where my place is. Anyway.
All Greats get banned a few times. Didn't you watch Private Parts? The Howard Stern story?
I did not, but I did watch. Actually, no.
I think
that
the
was a
Private
movie.
Parts I
That
watched
was the movie.
was a porn.
I mean,
It wasn't. Howard Stern wasn't in that one.
I saw the movie that he made. It was a good movie, and I think he's still on Sirius or XFM.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Back in the day, it was satellite radio, and that was like the biggest thing. And now it's it's whatever.
Yeah,
You can stream everything on your phone.
which is way cooler.
I had a weird epiphany the other day.
What's that?
I know that this is year number 40.
All of life?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't. That pisses me off. He knows what we're doing right now. For him to text, that's very upsetting. That's okay though. That's okay. He'll figure out what's going
And
on.
I did try to go fix this furnace today.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
I already tried.
Just let it ride. I would have fixed it too, but now I won't because whatever.
Yeah.
We're on DadDimes right now. He knows we're on DadDimes
He does.
right now, and he's posting things. That's
He
okay.
knows.
That's okay. I had an epiphany, and it kind of. Do you remember your 30th birthday? What did you do
Don't remember.
at all? Okay, I think my 35th. I had just finished SWAT school. Which was cool. It was one of the coolest trainings ever. We did it at Top Golf.
Okay.
Niece was working there. It's like we did a thing. You were there. You were there
5 years ago?
5 years ago. It was Top Golf. I was living over here.
Our house will be 5 years this year.
Yeah. So it was right around that time. I could have been 36.
Okay.
All I know is you were there. Anyway, I can go back to the video thing. 30, I don't remember. I remember the wife's 30. And I remember the people that were there, and one is no longer with us. And it was, unfortunately, time, age, various events happen. Which brings me to 40, and I don't want to be a downer on here, but 40 is such a unique thing because I heard that at 40 you roughly have like 34, on average, 34 years left. Yep. So you're like 52% of your life at 40, which is crazy to think about.
I'm excited.
The people that I surround myself with and that I am in touch with and that I know and that I have that have been mentors and whatever that is throughout my life, at 40, I might not see them at 50.
Oh.
And that was
crazy.
It was such a weird thing to kind of just like internally hit you like a truck of, damn, man, make 40 important. Like, make it worth it. Because that is crazy to think about.
Like I don't know, I want to say, so get out of high school, right?
Yeah. No, I don't remember that.
You may have one or two people that you're like, oh shit, they died. That's crazy.
It's
right?
crazy. It's crazy.
30 and you're like, holy fuck, this amount of people died. And then 40, like it's just crazy.
I mean, because everyone's like, hey, if 50 is over the hill, like once you hit 50, you hit the over the hill, and then you're like all the way down. And I mean, my kid asked me the other day, she's like, well, how long do you expect to live? I'm like, I don't know, 130, 140 medical advancements by that time. Like, I should be 92% bionic. I should be all right. But it's like 40 is like you move up to 40, and then all of a sudden things start ticking down.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh man, I think I need to take a little bit more reflection each and every day and the importance of each and every day and be like, all right, man, like getting that phone call is a little bit more, giving that phone call is a little bit more, making sure that you're involved, that you're present. I've tried to make it like a purpose at right around 7:00 to shut down the phone and not look at emails and text messages, and because I want to be, I don't want to be out of touch with what's going on here presently, and I want to make it purposeful. But it was such a weird kind of shock at that point. It was 40 is a good year. I hope to see everyone and be around everyone and have that exposure at 50, and within that 10-year cycle, make every day count. So I don't know. I know you're going to be 40 before I am, so I didn't know if you were. I didn't know if any of those life like eye-opening things have hit you recently.
No, I mean, I think for me, it's seeing the kids grow up so quickly.
Like, and that's not the part of it.
Dom's going to be a senior next year.
Yeah.
Which means, he turns 17 in May, and then it's like, holy shit. And then Eric's already grown up, moved out of the house, starting his own family.
You know what's weird? When you turn 50, your grandchild's 10.
I know. And my daughter's 13.
That's like those things.
Or she'll be 12.
All of a sudden, you're like, that's really funny.
Yeah. Grandson's 10, daughter's 12.
But everyone else should be out of the house.
That'd be cool.
It will not be cool. You're going to be like, why is it so silent in here?
No.
I'm not.
I mean, you have a lot more golfing trips.
Oh. And I think that's something to consider. I think between 40 and 41, just saying, we should be doing some more like national golf trips. It just needs to happen.
I mean, between 39 and the end of it and 40, there's some nice days coming up.
I don't know if it's going to be that nice, but if it is, I'm in.
Nice enough. Well, see, this is where you go wrong on your weight loss thing, right? You start in January.
Yeah.
One of the coldest time periods.
Well, it's because by June I want to be like at like an 8-pack of Modelo.
Well, yeah. This might be a September thing. You know?
Okay.
You start in September.
Yeah.
You build up your weight.
Yeah.
Get warm.
You have to get fluffy because you don't want to freeze to death.
Yeah.
I mean, that's purposeful.
And it doesn't even get super cold until January anyways.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So I guess holidays, drinking, it'll be tough.
Well, I mean, and that's kind of like, so I ramp up the first 6 months because I know that the second part is 4th of July, Thanksgiving, Christmas, birthdays, Flag Day, America ×2 day. I don't know. I just started making things up.
Hospital day for you.
No, I'm working hard to make this non-hospital visit day around July 4th.
Yeah. Let's see. We got some comments.
Okay, we have people talking.
I used to have a friend. I used to see a friend and give him a 5. Now I say, man, you still alive? That's a Too Short reference.
Talking about people.
40 more years, we'll still be here in DadDimes testing out Ensures. Oh, okay. We'll be sampling Ensures. They'll have a lot of flavors by then in 40 years.
God, I hope so.
Yeah, this one really gets the bowels.
I don't know if you've heard of this oats overnight thing. I'm not going to give them a plug or anything, but I'm excited about that because I'm going to start trying some of their flavors.
Okay.
I know you saw it on TikTok.
Yeah, my wife didn't like oats overnight. So
did she have some?
No,
I just assumed that she had a bunch that she didn't use.
She sampled a couple.
She had one that she was like, oh, I don't like this. And then, like, now you have 75.
No.
Okay.
I would have ate them by now.
Okay. I'm looking forward to the flavors of Ensure.
The flavors sound great.
But the actual, no?
I haven't tried it.
I thought you did.
No, my wife said.
But she...
My wife said she didn't like it.
Oh, so she didn't even give you a try. A nibble.
No.
God,
She didn't.
Okay.
Oh, my sister said cookies and cream is delicious.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, it's a thriving business, just like DadDimes. By the way, DadDimes at 80 would be in season
486.
The bourbon has kept us alive.
Christopher also says my family makes oats overnight once a week.
Okay.
Give us some flavors, Chris, and we'll.
Are we gonna try?
I'll try them. Yeah.
It won't be overnight. Well, I mean, we're not gonna try them on the show because we drink it.
But we could have it that morning.
Drinking oats wouldn't be good because
I don't know.
It would be drinking and then
if you rehydrated the oats with bourbon.
Oh god!
Come on. You can't tell me a banana pudding with some bourbon.
Stand by. So they have a glazed blueberry donut. If they have a glazed blueberry and bourbon donut,
dude, that's right up our alley.
Okay, we might try it. I don't want to give them any plugs though until they start sponsoring us. So I'm not gonna. We're gonna call them Roats Over Day.
Barley over day.
I don't know. I just you don't get free advertisement on DadDimes. We don't do that
unless you want to. I mean, sometimes you got to throw a few freebies out there to.
Okay.
You got to cast the line to catch a fish. You know what I'm saying?
That's not true. You got to drop some dynamite.
Yeah, I guess.
Which brings us to our next point, since we're still in time. We have not gone fishing in so long, and we haven't even tried drone fishing.
Drone fishing's where it's at.
We've tested drone fishing in the sack, but we haven't actually tried drone fishing. For all of those listeners out there in listener land, drone fishing.
Yeah. Can you imagine us going out in our belly boats?
Oh God. I don't know if I could do like flight and paddle.
Kick?
We might have to do it from an actual boat.
We got anchors.
Anchor away.
Yeah.
Jigs.
We make homemade with. Oh, so Chris makes it homemade.
He doesn't buy it from the company.
What is it? Chia seeds?
Chia.
Maple syrup, blueberries, and raspberries, and oats.
You know they have 0-calorie maple syrup?
Do they?
Yeah.
Isn't maple syrup like
all sugar?
Yeah.
You can have 0 sugar.
Huh. Is it good?
It tastes like syrup.
Fair enough.
I mean, it's not bad. Drone fishing. You fly the drone, and it's kind of like cheating. Man, it's not kind of like cheating. It's attached to your lure, and you use the camera facing downward to find the school of fish, and then you drop it right in the center.
Yeah. Although we haven't
tested it in the field, but I mean,
probably have to get a big enough drone to be able to combat the battle of the fish.
No, so it.
Oh, because never mind. I remember now.
It drops it like completely
from your pool.
Yeah, it completely drops the line in the center of the fish like gathering, and then you fly the drone away, or you just kind of like watch it do its thing. But then there's 0 guesswork, and I know in some lakes in Colorado, like the school of fish collaborate in certain sections, and you can see them aerially from 400 feet, and it doesn't disturb the water. So you just drop the line, and it goes bloop in the center of them, and obviously some of them scatter. But I mean, if it's a large enough school, not all of them do, and some of them are hungry.
Yeah,
it's highly effective. That's how you do ocean fishing for like small sharks. I mean, you can send the line so much further than you could ever cast it.
Yeah.
And that's the point of drone fishing is, you can go into the center of the lake rather than, I don't know, how far can you cast?
I seen this one Asian kid. Yeah, this big pool. And he did like some fucking, probably geometry or something. And then he cast that shit and it was probably like 900 feet out there.
Okay.
I don't know if that's the exact numbers, but
I don't know.
it was far. I was like, God, he's a skinny little Asian guy.
You know where we could test our theory?
The pond?
At our lake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm down.
I hope that whatever's going on right now. Hang on a sec. Oh, okay. Hey, let me go ahead and throw this out there. DadDimes WTF. Gotcha. I don't even know if people talk like that anymore.
I think they do.
Let's get some ratings in on this, then we're gonna crack that. We're gonna do ratings, we're gonna do our plug, and then we're gonna do the coffee old fashioned. So we're gonna say, boop 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 doop doop boop.
I got a text message from Lenny. Lenny, can I talk about this? You can say yes or no. And we'll talk about what Lenny texted me.
Ooh.
As soon as we get a response.
Okay.
Chris, before we get there, Chris just went ice fishing at Terrell, caught 5 20-inch trout.
Ooh.
We go out every other weekend to Walden or Terrell, Ontario. Oh, just moved. We have 3 tents. We all go out, bring the grill. Oh, shit.
I guess we're doing some ice fishing.
Let us know, Chris. We'd be more than happy to assist you.
I don't have a submarine drone, but I mean, we can do some ice. I don't
we got
know.
some underwater stuff we could find.
Can we do some like some submarine? That'd be kind of cool. Like
Yep.
it'd go boo.
Yeah.
Hit some sonar.
I have 20-inch in the freezer right now if you want a couple bags. Lenny wants some. We're more of a, we'll catch it and we'll eat it. Raw.
We're going to sushi style, as long as it's not shrimp. All right. Neat. We're going to do some ratings.
Neat rating.
This is good. It's higher for me, just so you're aware.
Yeah. For me, neat. I liked it. I think neat. It was good neat. I'm probably going to give it 3.6 neat. Wow. It was a little, I don't know. For me, I guess it might have been a little hot on the initial.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
a good flavor.
I mean, we're a little off on this. Is a 4.7.
4.7. Okay.
It has such a unique flavor. It is pretty damn amazing. And for it to be barrel proof, for it to be, bond proof.
Yeah.
And to have that like that depth of a flavor profile right out of the bottle, you rarely see that. That's a 4.7 for me. Chilled.
Will you marry me?
Bink.
I was in my assessment with it.
Yeah.
I was pretty right on when I said I want to try it chilled.
Yeah.
Because that's me.
That's where you got it.
That's where it did jump up significantly. I loved the flavor when it was chilled down. When it was just chilled down. Okay. So my rating is going to go from what I say 3.6.
Yep.
To a 4.5.
Ooh.
It was a big jump. I really liked it chilled.
Okay.
Yeah.
So my problem was, and this is a internal personal problem. Mm-hmm. I had too much neat.
Okay.
When I tried it chilled, I was like, all right. It kind of hit me a little bit like deeper in the throat of not being able to breathe. I brought it down to a 4.3 because neat for me at that point was absolutely delicious. I did not savor the chilled as I should have, and because of that, it's going to reduce the rating to a 4.3. It made me chill, and I don't like that. I don't like.
And
that.
I see that's where our experiences were the
shifted.
same, but
yeah,
opposite.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah. Same, but different.
Yep.
I don't know why you did that. We need to get into the old fashioned.
Oh yeah,
it's okay. We'll do the we'll do the snippers this
if we put it on the rocks, and it dilutes the flavor.
Yep.
That's what it does. It dilutes the flavor.
It does, man. And they did a good job.
Straight out the bottle. You don't want to smack them in the face with that. It's still good. I think for me, diluted.
Yep.
Still slightly better than what I gave it for a neat rating. So I'm gonna give it a 4.0. 4.0 on the rocks.
Yeah. I agree with you. It is a 4.0. You're taking away the flavor that they put in this spot. And so if you do that with a 1920, you do that with a 1930, you do that with a Statesman. Yep. I'll do a Statesman and Coke because that is just goddamn delicious. Yep. Statesman is their homage to Kingsman.
Oh, good movie.
Oh man, both of them. Like they did a really good job there. And it is a good bottle. But you can drink that straight. You could drink it chilled. You could drink it like with a Coke, which is kind of my go-to. This isn't a mixer.
No,
you should not mix a 1924 with anything. This is, man, like I'm gonna look into the sunset, have the bird dog with the rocking chair, and enjoy a hard day's worth of work, and like nightcap it 1924.
And with the cigar.
Oh, speaking to my heart.
Perfect way to end the night.
This is a cigar bourbon. Yeah, I love it. Yeah, so it's a 4.0. Don't dilute when you shouldn't. That's not the solution to this. This isn't pollution. Nope. Leave it the way it is.
It's not Bardstown or Widow Jane or.
Oh, we don't even talk about the WJ.
We don't talk about the
Bruno. Yeah. No.
So, brother-in-law Lenny.
Yeah.
He's been going through some things.
I know him.
Today was a chemo day for him.
Yep.
Doesn't have cancer.
No.
He has severe rheumatoid
RA.
arthritis.
Yep.
I believe that's what he has. So it was a rough day for him.
Okay.
He sent me today was chemo day.
Yep.
Having a rough day.
Rough day.
Miserable even. But looking forward to DadDimes.
Hell yeah.
Help put the sick at ease even for a little bit. Thank you.
Well, we appreciate that, man.
We're here for you. We could do that for you, Lenny. Yep. Obviously, we see I see through our messages and everything what you're going through, and we just appreciate your support, and we hope you get better, man.
And we look forward to having you back on the show.
Absolutely.
Really soon.
Derek just posted Queef Gang bitches.
Don't say that, man, because you're going to get the band and the checkbox. He said
no batches.
I know what he said, but I know what you said. I've got to be careful because...
you can't say that.
Don't say that.
That's if they allow it on Call of Duty.
It's not going to be allowed. It's not going to be allowed. They're going to get angry. The old ticker-talker gets a little... And we made a promise. Let's hop into this real quick. Let's do it. Old-fashioned.
We're still live on TikTok.
Coffee old-fashioned.
Coffee Old Fashioned. This is Slow and Low Coffee Old Fashioned. This is from our buddy at Cherrywood Liquors.
So, it is. I don't want to affiliate this brand nor this drink with Cherrywood. I can tell you that I really appreciate everything that they do for us. This was because you like old fashions, tell us what you think. If we think it's great, by all means, this is where you get it from. If we don't think it's great, this is not detrimental to their brand by any means because we appreciate the freeze, but we also appreciate everything that they do.
Derek said,
and they take care of us.
Freedom of speech, just stream on Truth. Isn't that Trump's?
Yeah. We'll take a look. We'll try it.
I mean, it smells what you got significantly. Well, I didn't know how much was in there, and I didn't want to take it all. So.
You take it all.
Not all.
Which is a nice plug. Our friends over at Cherrywood Liquors at 120.
Nope. 136 and Colorado Boulevard, right next to Starbucks. You can get Old Forester 24, maybe if they still have it.
They're down to a few bottles only, so you may not be able to get there.
This would be another very nice bottle to add to your collection, Chris. They got Eagle Rare.
God, man, Eagle Rare is such a good bottle.
They probably have Blanton's, I'm assuming.
Last time I was there, they had, I think they had a couple little books. They had some Sinatra. They have Sinatra in stock, man. Yep. Fly Me to the Moon. That is the bottle to get if you can.
That's true.
Always good things.
Winter's Night Dram.
Yeah.
Which is a good bottle.
Yeah.
They had like 4 of them.
Yeah, they have some Maker's Mark. That's some allocated stuff. I mean, it's all good. So check it out.
They got the was it for Christmas 2 years ago? You got me the Maker's Mark.
Yeah,
I seen they had a couple bottles of those.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, just mention that you listen to them. You found them through DadDimes. They'll give you a hug and a handshake.
yep.
Gotta love it. This is a coffee old fashioned. It smells like coffee,
Yeah, it does.
not Folgers.
It's coffee with a big splash of orange.
Yeah.
Oh, you just did the whole thing.
Okay. Let's get through this. It is espresso, which is not bad. It's not burnt. There is orange.
It's like a candied orange, though. It's not like an orange from an actual orange.
Nope. It is candy.
Yep.
Smoky flavor on the back. Yeah, I mean, you know what? I would put this. Okay, here's what you do. You get the slow and low 80 proof coffee old fashioned. This little can right here, which is kind of good. It's actually not bad at all. It's a horse. I'm gonna have you. I'm gonna have you say that. I don't know what the hell that is.
You're fucking German.
I know. I would take this
Horstdadders.
1 ounce of vodka, put it in a shaker, put it in a martini glass, add a couple coffee beans, and man, you are going to have the best espresso old-fashioned martini you will ever have. That's what this is.
Yeah.
That is absolutely what this is. I would love to try that together as a compilation for a drink. This little can, I'm assuming they're relatively cheap. I mean, we got it for free. We appreciate it. 1 ounce vodka, 3 espresso beans, and you are working with magic.
Yep.
That would be delicious.
It's
Damn, that's what it is.
not what I was expecting. Shit.
I mean, the pre-mades are always hard to go by.
Yeah.
That's what this is, though.
This is actually pretty good.
You need to shake it over ice, 1 ounce of vodka, put it in a martini glass, and you are going to have one hell of a drink.
Would you rate this over Crown Royal Blackberry or?
Oh God, yeah. Crown Royal Blackberry is like taking Robitussin.
Yeah.
But however, you mix that with some. You do that with an Arnold Palmer,
Yeah.
and Blackberry is not that bad. You do it straight, it's pretty hard to take in. This is because of the coffee flavor. It's an espresso flavor, not a coffee flavor. It's
Yeah.
not just regular coffee. It is like an espresso.
Yep. It's not bad. I'm kind of sad I didn't get more of it.
I mean, you have one more, unless you drink it.
No, it's still in there.
Well, there you
Well, we might do that next episode.
go. Well, we have some Porosos.
We got some Porosos. We could do that.
Put it in the shaker, put it over. Man, we might make some martinis here on DadDimes. We don't usually do that. We don't usually get crazy with mixed drinks here on DadDimes.
Should we shake it or stir it?
It's shaken. Yeah, this one's a shake.
Yeah.
I like vodka martinis, shaken, not stirred, because it's an homage to the old 007.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, here's a really quick poll to all of our listeners out there in listener land. Who's your favorite 007?
Probably Sean Connery, right?
It's Sean. Yeah. Sir Sean Connery.
Yeah.
I love Pierce Brosnan. I think he did a really good job.
I think he's my second,
Yeah.
and I think that's partially because it's
That's what you grew up with. GoldenEye.
yeah, 007. GoldenEye 007 on Nintendo 64.
N64.
You cannot beat that. Which me and you played in my basement.
Yeah, I won.
You did win. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
You did kill me.
Yeah. I remember having a blister on my thumb because of the old toggle, or what do you call it? The joystick back in the day. I don't know who's buzzing you, but I mean, that's how it was. But I mean, that's what it was, man. It was always, shaken, not stirred. Yeah. You okay?
Yeah. No.
Or was that over the edge?
No, I was
Trying to
reading
keep up
this
with comments.
and processing.
Which, by the way,
I always wanted to try a martini because of 007.
okay. Have you had one yet?
Yeah. And I said, shaken, not stirred.
And what'd they say?
Okay.
So your 40th birthday's coming up.
Yeah.
I'm not going to be in town for that, and I apologize, but we will be having some celebrations afterwards.
Yeah.
Going into that weekend, we talk about it a lot. We never do it. Blackhawk.
What?
And I say that because
Black what?
I went during COVID. I took my brother and I want to say sister-in-law up there. And I remember getting a drink from the bar. And lovely bartender, she was like, you know what, Jack and Coke. I mean, it was my go-to at the time. And I gave her like a $20 tip. And she's like, you do not know how much this means to me. We're not having the customer base. We're not getting, I mean, they were tip-based bartenders. Thank you so much. We really appreciate it. We'll give you free play. We'll give you whatever you want. I genuinely appreciate you doing this.
Yeah.
And I was like, I understand. It's hard times. You're not getting the flow of people that you'd be going through. I had to go through like some weird scanner that checked my temperature as I was walking through. I was like, holy hell. Like,
And you were getting government money.
I was like, oh, COVID. Ooh, like scary. Whatever. Now we're like, oh, you have COVID. Get back to work. Like, whatever.
Not my job.
Spread it around. Like, lick everything. But, like, I remember that moment of, like, just gratitude of, like, holy hell, you did something wrong. I'm like, that wasn't the point. The point wasn't to, like, brighten, like, this worst part of your day. It was just an understanding that, like, your job got significantly affected. So this is just a little bit of, like, thank you for being here today.
Yep.
But if you're gonna gamble, you're gonna get a martini. Let's do it. I'll buy you your first one, probably second, and maybe third. But we have to go up when we actually have to do it. Blackhawk, 40th birthday. I mean, I'm off. Let's do it. You're off. I'm off. Let's do it.
Yeah. We could have a...
Call Frank. You know he's already gonna be there.
He'll be there at 3 a.m.
I mean, I'm not gonna be there at 3 a.m. But
No,
you know,
we will be.
if we're going overnight.
We're going to be shutting it down while he's just starting it up.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I freaking...
We can go up the mountain. We can get a DD. We can have a good time. We can invite some people that are watching. It could be a DadDimes sponsored event. Now, I'm not going to, like, sponsor your comps. I'll get you, like, a shirt, maybe.
You can hang out with us.
I mean, you got to hang out with the DadDimes host.
High five. Drink.
You might get a hug. Yeah.
I'm a hugger, dude.
You're a hugger.
Yeah.
You might get like a free lunch if you qualify through your points on the app. I don't know. All I know is, it's a good time, man. We're going to have a good time. I think we should do it. I just need your confirmation. I know that they're trying to figure out, what are we doing for a big number 40 for the old DJ? I'm like, man, let's do what he really wants. Gambling, booze, golf. But you can't golf because it's March, and March is the snowiest month of Colorado. So
Sometimes it's like 60.
every single time during spring break, it is snow. But
That's bullshit. But it might
Let's do
not. It might not snow. We're gonna have a fucking
Triple or
8-foot
nothing?
blizzard.
triple or nothing.
I'll triple half that.
I'll parlay.
Nah, I'm gonna cash out while I'm ahead.
And you did. It's a good cash out. 1924, Old Forester, DadDime Dime of the Week.
I like what you were saying about turning 40, man.
Dude,
Let's hear it again.
epiphany.
Because, I mean,
Crazy, man.
so your whole life you grow up, right? As
Yeah.
a kid, you're invincible. Nothing could
Absolutely
shake you,
invincible,
right?
yeah.
Get into your 20s, okay, still invincible.
Nothing hurts.
Get in your 30s, you're like, okay, well,
I'm making some choices. There's some kids now.
yeah. And then you start to see everybody starting to slowly around you. People you grew up with, right?
Yeah.
People you grew up with, people you went to school with, they all start to slowly start passing away. And then you realize how fragile life is
It is, yeah.
and how quickly it goes.
Yeah.
Because in my mind, I'm still fucking 15.
Dude.
Like, I'm sure everybody out there knows that I'm not the most professional person out there. I'm
You
fucking
are on DadDimes.
I'm 15 in my head, right?
Yeah.
Physically, my knees and my back they hurt. I've been a plumber for almost 20 years, and
No, you've been married. That's why your knees hurt.
yeah. I'm not going to say what I was going to say. But your own mortality, you start to realize your own mortality.
That's it, man.
Point,
Yep.
right? And
So this was your... Was it... You expedited your high school experience, but this is... Last year would have been the 20th.
yep. Well, technically, I was supposed to graduate 2020 or 2003.
Okay.
Got kicked out my first freshman year. I realized, hey, if you like a grade, you stick with it. That's why I did ninth grade twice.
Hey, man, there's nothing wrong with that. I like ninth grade.
Was supposed to graduate 2020 or 2004 after I got kicked out.
Yeah.
So 04 was supposed to be my graduation.
Yep.
Knocked up some chick and had Eric. I
met her for the first time.
Yeah.
During the baby shower.
Yeah.
Lovely lady.
Yeah.
She adored our performance.
I mean, our performance was fucking epic.
Yeah.
Everybody did.
I mean, it was pretty cool.
It was really cool. But yeah, as soon as I found out I was having a son,
Yeah.
or once it got close to, hey, you're having a son, I dropped out of school, started working full time.
Yeah, to
so
work,
I could
man.
support him.
Yeah. 20 years, though.
I supported him I paid child support for 18 years consecutively.
Yeah.
Never missed a child support payment.
Yeah.
Was always on time.
Yeah.
I celebrated with you
Made a
when
cake.
that shit was done.
Yeah.
It was exciting. But in the blink of an eye,
I know, man.
you're taking your kid to preschool, and then they're adults.
Yeah.
So
I bring that up because the 20-year I got it was a mortality thing of, these are the people that are no longer here, and for the most part you could look at the list and be like, oh, called that one,
to that.
and then all of a sudden you're like, holy hell, man.
Yeah.
And I think to that, and I don't want to go dark. I want to go very positive on this dad dime. Like, you hit a point in your life where you need to really open your eyes and say, every day is such a joyous moment, and every day is such an important time to reach out and say, I appreciate everything that surrounds me.
Yep.
And I am so excited to have the influences that I have. And I say that because, and I'm going to make you cry. This is like a Cuba Gooding Jr. moment of Jerry Maguire. Like, every single day, I want you to understand how important it is that you're in our lives, and how important it is that the influences that you provide to our social structure, my kid, my wife, myself, my in-laws, my direct family, my siblings, like, all of that is important. And then I hope that the influence that we help to provide for you and your wife and your children.
Reciprocate. And my niece calls you uncle. My daughter calls you Dose.
I will tell you, I stopped the other day. I was driving into the SAC, and I saw her in the stroller going to the park, and I stopped my car, and I was like, you are the most important moment to me at this time. I'm going to stop. I don't care if I back up traffic. It doesn't matter, because at this moment, I want you to understand you are the most important thing. And I want to acknowledge that communication in that moment, because like, those things count. And as you start to add those things together, it's important and impactful.
So those things become more important.
Yeah.
Right?
Absolutely.
When you're in your 20s, you're like, this is just a moment. I'm going to say hi, continue on.
Whatever.
But now,
we're going to have so many of those.
It's, hey, this is an important time. This is an important part of my day just to be able to say, hey,
yes,
how are you doing?
yeah,
I acknowledge you. I love you.
yeah,
Those things are important, man.
they're important.
And
So
I mean,
make more of those matter, because guess what?
eventually they stop and you die. So
No,
figure it out.
it's not negative. It's not like a depressing thing. Like if you make every day matter, then every day matters a little bit more. Mm-hmm. And that is the dime of the week.
Going back to Tim McGraw, live like you were dying, baby. Dime of the week.
Love it. We are way over time, but you know what? It was important. We're looking forward to next week. Next week's going to be a great week. I don't even know what bottles it's going to be, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be either that one right there, which is a new one, over there. I don't know if you can read that far.
There's like 15 bottles there. Sure.
We like to get ahead of the game,
Important one.
man, but we're going to bring in some guests because we love to hear their perspective as well. It's been a couple of weeks. We appreciate everyone that's been on the show. Everyone's going to be on the show, and all of you matter. We care about you.
Yep.
Until next time, we love you.
Peace.
Peace.